Welcome to Cademic. In this video, I'm going to show you how to complete a 2D drawing from scratch. Give this video a thumbs up if it was helpful. First, I will be drawing this R50 circle. You can go to the circle command and type 50, enter. Then I could draw this inner circle with a radius of 15. I will draw it 15, enter. Now we need to identify this circular part with a radius of 32.5. So we could array those smaller circles around this part, right? So in order to draw this a smaller circle with a radius of 11 or the diameter of 22, I will be using Excel lines. Excel, enter. Then vertical V, enter for the vertical lines. Then again you can use the space bar and type H, enter. Then place the Excel line like this, right? You can see now the Excel line is cutting our circumference of this circular part. So I could simply draw my radius 11 circle on there, right? Now I'm going to use polar array option to create this circular part around the center of these circles, just like this, right? But we can press enter to exit. Now here you can see we only have 6 items or object in this circular part, so I don't need to do any modification in the ribbon, right? Now I need to identify this 43.4 distance. I could go to Excel line, enter. And I will using V vertical, enter, and I will place it right here. Now I'm going to use offset command. You can type O, enter, and specify the distance, which is 43.4, enter. And select that Excel line and offset it, right? Then afterwards, I need to create this curved path. I think the simplest way to create this is to use a circle with a radius of 125. In this case, you can see we don't have any details related to the center of this circle. So what I'm going to do is simply going to draw a circle on the horizontal main Excel line with a radius of 125. Now what I'm going to do is, this is a small hack. You can move it until the circumference of this circle meets that vertical line. Just like that. Right? So once you have done that, we need to create the other circles. You can see the circle center of this circle is somewhere here. First, we need to locate this point when we are drawing the circle. Right, you can see it's right here. Right. We can either use lines to locate this, but in this case I find this little bit cumbersome to do it. So what I'm going to do next is to check what I can do regarding this matter. Here I am going to use the offset to locate this location. I could offset my Excel line in 125 distance. If you want, you can use the offset command to offset the circles. But here, if you are doing that, you need to do some calculations and subtract these values or the distances. Therefore, I find it a little bit cumbersome. So I directly located my circle center. Right? Once you have located that, I can simply create these circles one by one. Next, we need to draw this 145 circle. I will again specify the center and give the value. Enter. Next in line is the circle with a radius of 155. You can use the circle command, specify the center of your circle and type the radius, which is 155, and enter. Just like that. Now I'm going to use offset command because I need to get this distance or the width of this rectangular passage. I can take it from my main horizontal Excel line or construction line. And I'm going to do some trimming to clearly identify this passage. Right, I can do some cleaning there. Just like this. Right? Next, what I need to do is I'm going to use Excel lines. Right? Or I could simply turn on the auto and extend these lines using the grips until it meets my center point. Right? Because I have accidentally deleted the Excel line in the horizontal direction. I could extend it a little like this. You can see just like that. I need to create a 37 rotation degree or incline line. I could use RO to activate the rotate command, press enter. Then I will rotate it from this center point toward anti-clockwise direction 37, enter. Right? So just like that, you can rotate the line in the 37 degrees. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to mirror it to identify the location in the other direction using the mirror. I can create a straight horizontal line like that. And now we need to create these circles in a way that we are able to fully have the control on this circle. In that case, I could, you can see the circle should have a diameter of 20, right? So first, what I could do is I could create a small line like this. And then create my circle just like that. Once you create this circle, what you need to do is you need to create the smaller circle inside. You can see in this diagram we have another circular or an arc-shaped inner circular area. I will be using this to create it just like this, right? So now I can use this position and use the rotate command to rotate these circles with the help of this center. I will select the base point as center as my base point and rotate it just like that, right? I could do some trimming around this area. You have to be careful, do not delete the important lines in your diagram. Just simply delete irrelevant lines just like that. Now I could use mirror on this section. So I could replicate it in the other direction as well. Just like this. Then I'm going to again trim down to get a clear view in this area, right? Just like this. You can trim it down a little. We are almost there. Just we need to do some things, right? We need to add the fillets, then we will be done. Our fillet value is 5, right? I can go to the F fillet, or to get the radius, and the value should be 5. Enter. Can carefully trim it down. Oh, now you can see I have deleted one of my lines because I have used my fillet. It's fine. We can figure it out. I could simply mirror this area with the fillet arc, right? Go to the mirror, press enter, specify this horizontal line and know to keep my original object. Now we need to trim this line and we will be done. So if this was helpful, please consider subscribing and joining our journey in the AutoCAD. Thank you for joining me today.